A little while ago, the DayZ devs Tim and Mache went live on DayZ's Twitch account and played the game and answered some questions from chat. They answered different questions about DayZ Update 120, what we can expect next year, and more answers about common questions that have been asked in the community recently. So let's first jump straight into it with the important news. The first one that they were asked about was DayZ Update 120. They were asked when would it be coming out, and they did finally say that DayZ 120 will be the first update of 2023. We will not be getting another update this year for DayZ. This is due to 119 being such a big update that they want to take their time, make sure they can optimize that, fix it up, do whatever they need to it, and that they just simply don't have enough time between now and December to get another update out there, and it would be pretty much rushed, so there's no point in doing that. They did also say that we will be getting a new hot patch for 119 next week. They didn't say what day exactly, so we will be expecting some type of update for it next week with a lot more exploit fixes, bug fixes, all that good stuff. While they were talking about update 120, they did say that this update will more than likely be a stability update with little content in it. So this means it'll be a lot of fixes, a lot of bug fixes, a lot of changes, all that type of stuff. There won't be as much added content. There will still be a little bit, but just not as much as usual updates. They will also be doing the Christmas event this year. They don't have an exact date for that at this moment in time, but they did say it will be here around mid-December, so that's something to look forward to as well. It's pretty much going to be the same as last year's update. For a roadmap for 2023, they did say that they will have a roadmap out within the first quarter of 2023. So again, like usual, we'll have to wait for that to come out. And again, whenever that does come out, I will have a video covering everything in it. They were asked a question about base building, whether it'll be, improved or changed or any of this stuff. And they said for base building, they're not changing anything as of right now. But they did say to keep an eye out on next year's roadmap. So we might have to wait and see what happens there. They were asked a couple of questions about vehicles, and one of the big topics that has been going around in a lot of DayZ communities recently is the topic of bikes coming to DayZ. The short answer to this is no, bikes aren't coming to DayZ anytime soon. The main reason for this is they're still trying to fix four-wheeled vehicles like the car, Humvee, truck, all that stuff, and adding two-wheeled vehicles while four-wheeled vehicles are still broken would make zero sense whatsoever. So no point adding two wheels if the four wheels are still broken. Let's try and fix something before adding something else. And this also goes for horses. They're not adding horses to DayZ anytime soon, so you can stop asking about that as well. They also don't plan to bring the bus back anytime soon as well. This was asked in chat and replied in chat by one of the moderators. So yeah, that's been another topic that has been come up quite a lot recently, the bus. I have been getting this comment a lot recently of people asking why you can't remove vehicle wheels or damage them. It was also said in chat by one of the moderators that this is a temporary change and it will go back to normal eventually. I'm assuming this is to do with the new vehicle engine that is in there, probably a bug or some type of thing there. They were asked as well about people camping and building bases in the new Livonia bunker. They said they're not going to make any changes to, they're going to allow people to build in it, stuff like that. They're not going to start adding rules, as it just wouldn't make much sense and it would ruin the flow of the gameplay, especially on official servers, which are meant to be pretty much, have no rules on them and you can do pretty much whatever you want. They did say that they are keeping an eye on it, and if the problem does get worse, they might consider changing it depending on how bad situations are, but they are aware of it and they are monitoring the situation. For new maps coming to either console or PC, they did say that there is no new maps being planned as of right now, so I don't know when we will see a new map for DayZ, but nothing in the works. They were also asked about the next gen console optimization. This would be for the PS5 and whatever the equivalent Xbox is. They said it's currently in the backlog of things to do. They can't speak much on it. They said it might be possible. It could be down the road. They can't speak on it whatsoever. So maybe there's something happening there. Who really knows? Not sure. And the last thing that was asked in this stream was about crossplay between console and PC. They said again it's not going to happen anytime soon. This is due to quite a few technical issues. It was down to like different things like voice chat not working, inventory systems being different, button layouts, all that stuff. So it seems to be a bit more complicated than what we first imagined. But yeah, it's not coming anytime soon, so you're just going to have to stick with console on console or PC on PC. But that was pretty much everything in this DayZ stream. It was a decent stream. I didn't actually think I would get as much information out of it as I did, but it was a great stream as usual. It was fun watching them playing, always great hanging out and chat. A little side note as well, they did mention in stream that the DayZ Livonia and Chernobyl maps have now been updated and are now back on the store. So if you want an updated Livonia map or an updated Chernobyl map with new locations, all that stuff, they're now available on the store. I'm going to be buying one of each today. I'm going to be framing them, and I'll post a picture on Twitter when I finish getting them framed. But yeah, that is pretty much everything with this video. I just said I'd make this to leave you know how everything is going on the DayZ side of things. And yeah, as usual, leave me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. And until then, I shall catch you guys in the next one. So, peace out for now.